Morning! Hello and welcome to my daily vlog, and I've not got my hat and my hair really needs cutting. In fact, I think it is being cut today. What we're going to be doing, we've got loads of cattle to vaccinate. It looks like the weather's equally as bad as the previous few days when we need it to be dry and we need to be harvesting, but you know, we've got to work with the weather here and do what jobs we can. Right, we'll head in the shed. Got to find my knife, and then I'll be on the straw bale. So, third day in a row on this. Right, we're going to the big shed, but first of all, what I love about having the loader still on the front of this tractor is when I've had bales put out like this, I can push them, hopefully, out of the way a bit. If I don't stall it. Need to be in a lower gear, I think. Yeah, so when I got restarted, I could then push them out of the way to where I wanted, so I can pick them back up. I think them wet bales will leave. And we're out here, strawing up. Proper on it. So we've done most of the pens with the straw blower, and now I'm going to jump on the TM and feed a few of these cattle, because it doesn't look like my dad's coming out. So yeah, we'll jump on here. Oh, the beast! Feeding these out with the MX bucket. Getting the job done. I hope we can get that baler out sometime in next month. This weather is not great. Not one bit. Anyway. Still things to do. Cows to feed, cows to vaccinate. At least let's just catch up on that. Last bale going through the straw blower now this morning. We're going to go and have a coffee, I reckon. Somebody were asking yesterday if we get any eye problems with the straw blower, and no, we don't. Cows aren't daft, they will shut their eyes when the straw's coming at them, as anyone would. And because the sheds are so high and they've got good ventilation, I mean look, we've even got no ridge at the top there to let the air out. The bit of dust that is there doesn't stop around for long. And the way in which we can just bed this pen up in like a minute and a half, something like that, and bed every single bit of it, like there's no wet corners or bits where cows are going to get mucky and wet. I think them getting wet and cold and damp, and then all the health problems that brings, the bit of dust is a bit of nothing really compared to what benefits we're giving to the cattle. And even if you put it all out by hand with a little fork, you're going to get dust, and the cows are going to smash it about. We just put some full bales in down here that were wet, and the cows will smash it about, and there'll be dust everywhere then, so their eyes will be in it. They love putting their head in the straw and absolutely trying to destroy it, so you know, yeah, we don't see any problems is basically the answer. Connor's just setting some bales out now. We've got a wet one there. Oh, we got a sick chopper coming over. And we're here just fetching some cattle round. Get on. Nice Packer Angus, very nice. So we got them all in here now. Just letting a few out of that pen because we're going to empty. We're going to put these in there, then get them vaccinated. So we let one out. Oh, watch your step. Automatically opens back door. Automatically shut. Trap his head. Squeeze him to attempt to calm him down. Look at that, calm down now.
27.43 with a 3. 37.43.
Put that in the computer. Gives me all its details. I can track its weight. We can track the medicines that we're giving it. So I'm giving it a pesticide, a wormer, a vaccine for IBR, and a tag, a management tag. So we can keep track of it and we know when they came.
Fair point.
Then when we've got that all recorded in there, that means we've got all our traceability for things like farm assurance ticked off, and also we can see if we're getting any recurring problems with certain animals from maybe certain farms, things like that. So we can really keep track of it, and that's what data is perfect for now in farming. Like, if you're not using data, I think you'll end up getting left behind. A great piece of kit is that. So Connor's just put in its weight onto the handheld device there, so we're getting exactly the right amount going in. Fluking it here with this one. Ben puts, have you done it up nose? So then Ben will fire this vaccine up its nose. So it works quicker than injecting. So you two are loving the mirror, are you?
Yeah, we want another, or a bigger mirror.
So they use the mirror so that they can see the weight of the cow at the other side for the handheld device.
Do you think they're literate enough to be able to read it backwards?
Well, can't read it forward, so I didn't expect you to be able to read it backwards.
When it's dyslexia, that's what it is.
If you've got dyslexia, you see the world in a different way to everybody else, and that is an advantage. So if anybody has got dyslexia, you're at an advantage, not a disadvantage. Who needs to be able to spell these days? We like to spell check and stuff like that. You can have stuff read out to you as well. So don't worry if you're dyslexic. Don't listen to our Ben. You don't know what he's on about. So these guys are all done now. We'll get them back into their pen.
Hello, sweetie. Look at air.
Isaac's turn now.
I think it's been like it.
Funny, mate. Right, we have just had our dinner. We had a phone call, I think it was yesterday, to say that one of the cows that we've got on one of the nature reserves is in the field at the side, which we cut for grass. Cut for hay, sorry. It's got grass in it, of course. Yeah, so we're going to have to go and look and then get it out of there and yeah, see if we need to fix any fences or anything. It's not a massive disaster, but we just want it sorted. So we're going to take some farmer's friend with us, some sticks. I think I've even got the drone in back at pickup, but that's just from the other day. And see if we can find this cow. If I can unlock it. So supposedly we've had a cow in here which we cut for hay, and it should be in that side with a pond. There is a fence down here, but can't see one here. Either we walk it or we get the drone out. I think I know what I'm going to do. So after checking out the drone, there's obviously no cows in that field, and we've also seen one of the gates is shut. Well, I mean, we shut it when we came in here, but there's another section that they can go into and have some fresh grass. So hopefully that'll keep them away from where the fence was down, if you saw, in the water, because that ain't going to be fun trying to put posts back in there when it's wet like it is. We'll just make a massive mess. So I'm hoping that'll sort the job. It is really nice down here. There is a lot of ragwort in there. Luckily cattle won't eat it when it's up like that, and we can't have any sprays put on. So as me and Ben are walking this, we've just seen this here. So all the water is running into that hole. Just move it around. Is it deep?
No, it's only another like a couple of inches.
It's just running in?
Yeah, it goes deep there, really deep there.
Does it?
Like a big hole there then.
Huh.
There's a drain. There'll not be a drain there.
Well, I reckon
Hard to
this
get to that.
is a depression from the pits. That's what this is. Broom mill flash.
There's a big hole.
And a big pond formed. They've still got grass here. It is rough grazing like, but there is plenty of ragwort as well. But like I said, we can't. It's a nature reserve. We can't spray it. And they do sometimes have volunteers that come and pick it. But
I think Connor'd like to go and dig it off.
yeah, send Connor up and start in one corner. Well, that's what we're getting. I don't know if you saw the fly that was on there. Cow muck. Degrades down. It gives all the insects to eat.
It's been there a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, and then the birds all flourish off that. Bits of clover in here. Just creating a habitat by using the cattle to graze it. There, bees. There's lots of channels and stuff dug out. I think these are dug out when it became a nature reserve, as far as I know. Different bits. We are at the side of the river, and it does flood, and they pull water out of the river. I think. Do you know, having cattle on here, does that make us regen farmers?
No.
We're regen ag, you know. Yeah, we are. Something like that. All electrified. How much would this cost? We've not electrified it. It's all
Left that dangling, but if that metal touches, you'll be jumping there.
Oh, lovely. Right, we'll get this opened up and lock it back so nobody shuts it on them. Ben's scared to death of this electric fence.
Well, I've got this bit live on it here.
Have you been shocked before?
Yeah.
Remember when we used to do it to our school friends?
Can we switch to you?
Just say, oh, can you hold this fence down for me while I get over it? Brrr. Probably get arrested for that nowadays.
Oh!
Having fun.
Electrocute people.
Loved it.
What, are you going to like chain it to? Not really help.
No, I just chain it round the
Electric.
round fence or
Don't
something.
know if it'll go anymore.
It'll be alright. Be alright, it'll reach, I think. Right, it's padlocked on now, so we have had trouble with people just shutting the gates, you see, before. So it's good to get it padlocked back. And then they've got some fresh grass to grow. I don't know if you can pick it up because I've got it trying to reduce the wind noise here. But grasshoppers just buzzing. Yeah, rushes are looking well. So some people use them for bedding, rushes. People let me know in comments. Sure, I've heard of that. People cut them down and use them for bedding.
What other plant there then?
A lot of thistles. So we're back in the yard now. Connor's been on cleaning the sides of the crush for us, which is good. Just giving a little bit of tidy up round here. Look at this, Ben's trying to get rid of his rubbish here. Is it mouse man?
No one wants thin legs anymore, do they?
I've got thin legs, I don't want thin legs now. Skip leg day, mate. then we're just putting a few cows back in their pen, and then we're going to do a bit of manual work, which I think we'll put a time lapse on for. We like to keep on top of areas like this because these are perfect places for rats to live. So the straw builds up, it's got a really nice, safe, out of the way place to live, and then they've got the food right at the side of them. So take all this off. Big Mick can get down with his air rifle and pops them off. Maybe even Ash if we can get off peas for a bit, eh? This is a call, Ash, you need to get yourself down here. But we've only got Ben's dog and it's no good at catching rats.
You don't want him to get rats.
Why?
Make him hard mouth, doesn't it?
Oh.
Like mice, but they don't bite back particularly, do they?
I don't want to get bitten by a rat. I hate them, me. Do you like them, Connor?
No. Andy don't mind rats, does he? Something else that Andy don't like.
He don't like spiders, does he? Have you seen him with a spider?
I thought we were going to guess. I thought you were going to leave it up to your YouTubers.
Oh. Yeah, what else does Andy not like?
Yeah,
joysticks in tractors, unless they're electric. And then when it gets electric one, he says it's not that nice.
Hedge cutting.
Hedge, I don't know.
Ratchet straps.
Ratchet straps, yeah, I don't like ratchet straps. There's a story behind that, but we're not saying yet.
We're opening the seeds. I'm opening the flowers.
Open the flowers, will you? Well done.
Yeah, I'm taking the seeds.
Taking the seeds.
Yeah.
Is it the poppies? Is that what you're doing?
A poppy.
The poppy seeds. Well done. So I'm just unloading this trailer from the other day. If you see, we've still got holes in the floor. It's not been sorted out yet. 2-year-old trailer with a rotten floor. And not heard anything. Well, I have heard something. Matt said he were going to get the, he were going to sort the boards out for us because things were taking so long. So it looks like Ripon Farm Services are doing the bit. Right, Lauren's here. It's time for the mop to chop. So that's how long it is. See, in a minute it should get shorter. Thanks, Lauren. Right, it's about time we started feeding it up. Get this job done. It is time for Mixer Mentions. And today it's Lorna Adams and you're 20 and that's a happy birthday from your dad. If anybody else wants to get on the mixer, then there's a link in the description below. Send some money straight to the Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Everything is away in the shed. We're going to shut down the door and the job's a good one. So hopefully you've liked today's video. If you have, press the like button and subscribe if you've not already. I know we've got a lot of new subscribers now, which is fantastic. It's really jumped after the 20k, so thanks to all the new guys that have subscribed. So Andy will be back tomorrow. He's back from Devon, which is fantastic. And yeah, we'll see you all then. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.